What is up?
What's going on? I had to wear the cool hat with that music. I feel so sophisticated.
I went looking for it, but I was like, wait, no, it's got to be in his office. I can't find it. Christmas music. Amen.
I got to read the comments. Here we go.
Oh, October. That's my bad. Ignore it. It's not October.
Oh, does it say
October?
October?
I didn't update the slide. Yeah.
Just keeping everybody on their toes today. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving week. Yeah.
I know, right?
So wait, Thanksgiving Eve.
I dig it. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, Nicole? It's a short show today, so this is an opportunity to talk to everybody. We do have some updates, but it's a short show. It's a holiday week, and a lot of y'all might be off already for the holidays. I don't know.
So, let us know what you guys want to learn more about, or if you guys have questions, we'll answer them as we're going too. But yeah. Thanksgiving week. We have family coming in from out of town. They're driving in from Alabama.
So you have a lot of family, Nicole?
I come from a decent size. My dad was the middle of 7 kids, and my mom was the second of 4. So it's my mom's older brother, his wife, and their daughter coming in.
I love it. People already asking questions about what's being built. Michael, I'm going to try to say your name, Michael. Almodovar. If I got it right, give me a thumbs up. I probably didn't get it right. I tried, though. So you have family coming in from Alabama. Mm-hmm. And do they live close to the Gulf of Mexico?
No, they're over in the Huntsville, Madison area. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
What about you?
I am going RVing. I'm taking the RV and the kids and the wife and the mother-in-law, and we're going to go camping out of state. We leave tomorrow night because we're closed Thursday and Friday.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, so I'm going to do some grilling and chilling, and I don't know. It's supposed to rain, though, so we'll see how it goes.
Todd, I replied to your comment asking about restaurants. in case you guys haven't heard or aren't following them on Facebook, Beefmasters is officially open. Yesterday was their first day.
Yep.
The day before that, they had a soft opening, but yesterday was their first official day. And I will let you guys know, when I drove by at 5:20, 5:30, there was probably 6 or 7 cars in. When I drove by again at like 8:30 in the evening, it was packed. I mean, I don't think I saw an open spot in the parking lot. So just kind of shows that everyone in Weatherford is really excited to see that coming in.
So, Michael, going to your question about what's being built on 20 by the water park. So that's Hudson Oaks. So I don't know all the details on that, and we cannot speak on behalf of what's taking place in Hudson Oaks because that's not our city. I'm sorry. But you might want to
know that there's a realtor out in Hudson Oaks area that posted some of the businesses that are supposedly going into that, but I don't know a ton of them, and some of them have changed over time. But Justin's right. I think the last I heard it was they're putting apartments and some more like stores and restaurants in. Yeah,
looks big, but I really don't know the details on that. So
I'll find outside of our limits.
Thank you, Tim. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well.
Let's go ahead and get started.
Let's get started. Let's do this.
So the first slide kind of covers the fact that we are going to be closed Thursday and Friday. It's not going to affect sanitation pickup on Friday. However, if you normally have pickup on Thursday, that will not occur this week. So any type of pickup, all our guys get off on Thursday so we can all enjoy time with family. But if you are expecting pickup on Friday, expect it. It will be there. No emergency services will be affected by it, but all city offices will be closed those 2 days.
I love that food on the table in the picture. That looks really, really good. That's like professional work right there. The cooking.
Right?
Did I throw you off? I just threw you off. You didn't know.
You did. Well, no, because I got a message from an employee. Last time they said that the logo was moving. It's not moving on our side, and I will let you know that I have up Facebook too, and it's not moving on my end. So guys, if you're seeing the logo move on the side of the frame or something, just know that that's not on
they're talking about this. They're talking about this. I'm controlling that. They're talking about that. I took it off. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Todd, I-20 bridge construction. You're referring to Hudson Oaks. Again, y'all. That is Hudson Oaks, City of Hudson Oaks. I'm not sure on the details. We're City of Weatherford. So if you have questions on construction projects towards Hudson Oaks, be sure to call their city hall. We don't know all the details of what's taking place.
And that bridge actually is a TxDOT project. So it's in Hudson Oaks, but it's a TxDOT project. So feel free to reach out to the local TxDOT on that, because I have no idea what's going on there. We only find out when they send us information, since it affects people coming to Weatherford. So if you're wanting to know more about that bridge, reach out to TxDOT.
Yep. All right. Resources. So we cover this each week. As a reminder, our main city website is weatherfordtx.gov. There you can watch all of our meetings live. They are archived as well. You can access, for example, if you go to Transportation and Public Works, you can get an updated list of the construction progress projects and where they are in the progress. Tourism website is experienceweatherford.com. You can book a hotel room, see all of our events that we host, along with other community events that people put on there, and a business listing as well. Economic development, chooseweatherford.com. And then we have our downtown website, which is heritagesquareweatherford.com. And of course, we're on all of the major social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. We're even on Nextdoor. So we provide a lot of information to you all and try to hit all of those platforms for you as well. Deborah with the Chamber. How's it going, Deborah? Good to see you this morning on the show. Yes, Christmas on the Square, and we actually have a slide for that coming up. All right, the My Weatherford app is free. You can download that on the Apple or off of the Apple Store and Google Play. We talk about this each week. You can view our interactive web maps, pay your utility bills, access all of our social media channels. It's a really good tool. You can see pets that are available for adoption through the animal shelter. So it's a really, really good app that you all can use. Todd, any movement on buyers for the old Denny's and Taco Cabana? I'm not sure that those locations are necessarily for sale, Todd. So since those are privately owned, now what happens is a lot of times those are privately owned and then they lease those out to major chains, but we haven't heard anything coming into those locations yet. But again, we'll let you all know if we hear something. It's a great question.
So that's kind of an economic development question too.
Yeah.
And I think last week I covered a little bit on it, but Blake's right. If it's privately owned, we don't typically hear about, if it's an existing building that's privately owned, we don't typically hear about what's going on there until someone either comes to us for help with permitting, comes to us with questions, they come needing help with something, or they fill out the change of occupancy form.
Land clearing behind. Oh, sorry, Nicole. I didn't mean to cut you off. You're good. Land clearing behind Hobby Lobby. What's going on there? My understanding is that is a housing development, I think. So that will be taking place. And then, of course, across the street, Heath over in that area, which I know, Heath, you know, because you're always a regular fan of ours and we appreciate you. That is the putt, go-kart.
Grand Adventure.
Thank you, Nicole. Grand Adventure. So, but yeah, to answer your question, Heath, housing development back behind there. Okay. I love all the questions today. This is like,
we'll take it. It's kind of like a Q&A day.
Yeah. Go ahead, Nicole. You can cover it.
Okay. So Experience Weatherford. Blake kind of briefly went over what it is. It is our city-run tourism, but you can actually take stuff with you since it's mobile. So the wonderful, amazing ladies at the Chamber put together the historic downtown walking tour. So actually, I went ahead and worked with some developers that help us manage the Experience Weatherford app, and we put it on there so you can put the whole thing on and you can walk or drive, whatever your preference is, and it'll give you a little bit more information on each stop throughout the tour. So I kind of showed that you can add to the tour. You can take away stops from the tour. We're hoping to build out some more tours come in 2020, so add some more extra fun stuff to that. We're really working on some surprises. I know Blake kind of teased you guys about that, but we've got some cool stuff headed towards Experience Weatherford for 2020. So download it. It's free. You can check out restaurants, events, everything, add itineraries, book a stay. So whether you are not from Weatherford and you're wanting to come visit, book your stay. Or maybe you're wanting a staycation, but you're not wanting to stay at home. We've got plenty of great and amazing bed and breakfast in the area that you can also stay at. So you guys should check out the free app, check out the Facebook page, the website, whatever. It's another free app. And it's available in both Google Play and the App Store.
Free is always good. All right. Board vacancies. So as you can see on the flyer, or the slide, rather, flyer is like print, I guess, I don't know. Become a more involved citizen. You can apply to serve on one of our boards or commissions, and there's some vacancies right now. This information comes directly from our city secretary, Melinda Knoll, and so she asked us to share this with you all because she's seeking to fill some positions, and you can go to weatherfordtx.gov/boards to view all of the open board and commission positions.
And the really big one that she wanted everyone to really know about, because everyone always asks when there's vacancies, because it's a big one to be a part of. Planning and Zoning Commission actually has an open vacancy that effective December 31st. You can apply for the board position now. So It is a 3-year term, so you do have to commit 3 years. You have to be a city resident and you have to be a registered voter. But yeah, go check out weatherfordtx.gov/boards to learn more. And it's not just that. It's not just the planning and zoning. Maybe there's another board. Maybe you want to be a part of the parks board or library board, whatever it is. We always have vacancy information up there and what it takes to, like, time commitment wise, what the regulations are, what you would be doing, all of that fun information on our website.
Michael, you asked any date on the boardwalk on the lake project being done. So we are actually going out to the location, Nicole and myself with the parks director, to view the site this afternoon. So we're going to go get information this afternoon. He'll give us probably more specific details when the construction will start. So we will be updating you very, very soon, Michael. Great question. It's really weird that you asked that, so because we literally booked that meeting this morning. So very cool. Glad to see that there's big interest in that. So we'll be doing probably a Facebook Live from that location in the next few weeks. All right, and here is that slide we were talking about earlier when Deborah from the chamber mentioned Christmas on the Square. This is their beautiful marketing flyer that they produced for all of you to get the information. So that will be Saturday, December 7th from 10 to 4, and then the parade at 10 a.m. as well. And of course, you can get all information regarding Christmas on the Square at weatherford-chamber.com, since the Weatherford Chamber of Commerce puts that event on each year, and they do a fantastic job, led by Miss Tammy Gazzola over there at the Chamber. And then after Christmas on the Square on a different day, December 13th, from 6 to 19 p.m. I don't know what is that military time, Nicole?
It is. I don't know what happened there, guys. It's 10 p.m.
6 to 10 p.m. That made me laugh. But we're just gonna call it military time, Nicole.
Works for me.
I love it. I love it. It's funny because like I am the world's worst when I'm typing something, and Nicole knows like because I type really fast and then I misspell a word, and then people will be like, Blake, you have like a couple misspellings here, like simple words. All right, 6 to 10 p.m. At Heritage Park on December 13th. Holiday in the Park. That's a big city. The city puts that event on, led by the Parks, Rec, and Special Events Department, and they do a really good event. I mean, they have snow that's brought in. Snow tubing. Someone is walking in my office right now. Hi. Come on in, Melissa. It's Melissa.
I am crashing the
Come on in. Pull a chair up and join me.
So to touch back on that, there's going to be the slide. We have vendors coming for food. Check out the event listing. It is on Experience Weatherford, and it is on the Parks Facebook page. Let us know if you're interested in coming. That way all the vendors can be fully prepared for the crowd. And then hashtags. Blake told you guys last week we'd get back to you with the hashtag. We're just going to use hashtag Holiday in the Park Weatherford. Super simple. It can transition year after year, but we want to see you guys. So if you catch me or Blake or any of our city employees out there, say hi. But it's definitely a free event that you guys should come to. Parks works really hard to put on all this fun stuff throughout the community. So we hope to see everyone out there too.
Hey, Nicole, look who it is.
I know. I saw her come in.
Love Melissa. It's
been a while since we had her on the show.
You gotta stick around for the whole show.
Sure, why not?
What do you? Hey, wait. Let's.
You have to take your headphones out.
Yeah. Okay. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
You know, I have 3 invitations.
Oh, really?
So I just don't know where I'm going yet. It's going to depend on the weather.
So I called her. True story. I called her a Thanksgiving mooch the other day.
Yes,
because your family's in Florida.
Correct.
And so I said, "Are you going to Florida?" She's like, "No, I'm not going to Florida." And she was like, I'm gonna crash someone's Thanksgiving." I was like, "You big booch." So she's got 3 invitations now. So is it fellow employees places or just friends?
Okay. No, friends that are like family in Texas.
Okay. So, all right. So
but they're all 50 miles or more away, so I have to decide what I'm doing.
I think it's clever because it's like, do you have to bring anything? You just show up.
Most of the time, I just have to show up.
That's awesome.
I need to learn the trade. Thanksgiving crashing.
You just have to be
Blake, you would have to take food because you would have 3 kids and your wife with you. That's 5 people. You can't just crash without food at that point.
Nicole said I'd have to take food. Sorry, Melissa can't hear, so I'd have to take food because I have the kids and the wife and everything.
Yeah,
so
well, then that's different.
All right. Okay, here we're going to keep going, okay?
So siren testing, we talked about this last week and for the last couple of weeks. So a while back we did the audible test, which was just a really quick beep of the tests. Now you're going to get the full 3-minute test. So a lot of people said, I didn't hear anything, or I was in my house and I couldn't hear anything. It's because they were really quick sound bites and we just had someone in the area to hear if it would go off. Now we're excited for we're going to do what most cities that have outdoor warning systems have, which is a 3-minute test the first Wednesday of every month at 1 p.m., weather permitting. So like if it's overcast, cloudy, or rainy, we're going to skip that test. We don't want there to be confusion over whether it's an actual warning going off or whether it's the test. So as long as the weather permitting, next Wednesday would be the first one. And it will consist of a tone being sounded for 3 minutes. Then it'll be silent. All 10 sirens, which if Blake will go to the next slide, it'll show you the location of all of the sirens. So I put a map up there, and it has the actual physical location of where those sirens are. So next Wednesday, 1 p.m., 3 minutes, be prepared. We don't want anyone to panic. Again, it's weather permitting, but yeah.
Very cool. That's all I got. Very cool.
Yeah. Brush collection. So this week was week 4, so I didn't change that. So that's my bad, guys. We'll get it back together next week. Since it is the 4th week of the month, quadrant 4 this week. So we always get a lot of questions on brush collection. So it is based on the first full work week of the month. So if the first is on a Sunday or Monday, then that is week 1. If it is not, then the following week is week 1 of the quadrants. So if you're curious, so next week will be on the next slide, Blake. Next week is actually quadrant 1. And if you're curious as to where these locations are, the map is the same on both slides, and it is available on our GIS mapping system on both My Weatherford and our website. And it gives the exact locations of, so like quadrant 4 is south of Fort Worth Street to the city limit line and east of South Main to Santa Fe and those connecting streets. And then quadrant 1 is west of North Main, north of Palo Pinto. And we have that quick breakdown on there as well as to where they are. And that's brush collection.
All right. I gotta bring up Melissa again. Hey, Melissa's, can we put it, is it gonna mess your hair?
No,
Look,
I don't care.
what do y'all think? Look.
She rocks that hat better than you did.
Better than me? Oh,
Yeah.
come on. Look
yeah.
at her. I made her, I got her in the,
It's like my Indiana Jones hat.
I like it. You're festive now. You're ready for Thanksgiving. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fishing for a compliment.
Hey, I do the best I can. All right. So it's Thanksgiving. Quick show today. She's going to mooch off some people. Are you going to all 3 places?
One year I went 4. I did.
Wow.
I had 4 Thanksgivings in a day. It was miserable.
Miserable. Because you were probably stuffed.
I drove 320 miles that day.
Oh my gosh.
It was crazy.
So you're staying in Weatherford though, right? Or are you going?
It depends on
She said they're all 50 miles away.
People get silly in the rain.
Yeah.
So I don't
that's true.
I don't want to go 65 miles with silly people.
Well, that's true. That's true. Well, I'm glad. Are you gonna be here tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Some of us are working this week.
I'll be here. Okay.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Oh man. All right. Well.
Wait. Before we go, I want to say one thing.
Melissa's gonna say something.
FYI, Pastafina is closed for renovations, so they'll be closed for 2 weeks. They're doing indoor renovations, so nobody freak out. They're gonna be ready and able to go for Christmas.
Okay.
So nobody freak out. Just they're closed for that. No other reason.
So, and for those of you who may not know, Melissa works in planning and neighborhood
development and neighborhood services.
They changed the name on it.
Yes, we did. 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Development and neighborhood services.
Yes.
So she knows a lot about the projects that are going on. Very cool. We were laughing. We were live. Was it 2 weeks ago, Nicole? I didn't know we were getting a specs. I found out on the show.
Okay.
No, it was 3 weeks. 4 weeks. 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. 3 or 4.
Yeah. Was it 3 or 4? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Heath shot. He did another shots fired. Do either of y'all have any power in getting Jason Garrett fired?
Who?
Ooh. We might need to end the show on that because.
Hey, apparently we got Jerry Jones talking about it.
We do.
He never talks about getting rid of coaching in the middle of the year.
That's
so you
true.
Never know.
That's true.
Maybe the power of the vibes of please get rid of him will work.
That's true.
Bring back pizza in.
Bring back pizza in. So we're going to end the show with that because the Cowboys play on Thanksgiving Day.
Yes, they do.
So
they certainly didn't play the other night.
They didn't play the other night. I don't even.
I'm a Dolphins fan, guys.
Oh,
you got nothing on me. All right, you got nothing.
She's not only a Thanksgiving mooch, she's a Dolphins fan.
So y'all got to sympathize with me. It's
okay. My gosh, this is bad.
You think you're enough?
So speaking of Thanksgiving, geez.
Oh man. All right. Well, you got anything else?
I got nothing.
I'm so glad you came by today. This is what it's all about, surprise visits. I love it. I never know who's gonna walk through my door when we're live. So good surprise.
Quick recap.
I almost forgot you were live. So I was like, I'm gonna go in anyway.
That's okay.
Quick recap. We will get back to everyone on the board walkthrough after, or any updates on that after we go do that walkthrough with the director of Parks and Rec.
Yes.
We hope to see everyone at Holiday on the Square Or I mean, Christmas on the Square and Holiday in the Park. I just combined the two. Plus all of the other holiday events. If you're wanting to know, get in the holiday season spirit, but you don't want to go too far, Experience Weatherford has a lot of Christmas events and holiday, Thanksgiving, all of that fun stuff. What businesses may or may not be open on Thanksgiving. Check it out. But yeah, everyone have a good weekend. Enjoy Thanksgiving.
Don't go crazy when you're out doing the Black Friday shopping. Be nice to each other.
Shop from home, guys. Shop local. Shop from home.
Yeah.
It's not worth your life for a discount.
Valid.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's all we got.
That's all we got.
Next week, I'll let you know how many Thanksgivings I went to.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. See y'all later.
Just